everyone. I welcome you all in our next video of reading passage 3, the concept of role theory. And in this video, we are going to do question number 29 to 35. These are yes, no and not given question. So start with question number 29. It would be a good idea to specify the role definitions of soldiers more clearly. And we will go to our passage, and the keywords for this question are here. From his soldiers in the rank to officer, from bachelors to married man, the change of role has to have a very obvious sign, hence rituals. And nowhere in the passage these keywords are used. So, only here it has been explained, and there is no mention of specifying the role definitions of soldiers more clearly. So, it's obvious that question number 29 is not given. So we're gonna write it here. This one is not given in the bold. Okay, so let's go to question number 30. Accountants may be similar to one another because they have the same type of job. So what they are saying here, that accountants who have same type of job, they are similar to one another, and it has been given here clearly. Yeah, there is some likelihood that all accountants will be alike. Alike means similar, or that all blondes are similar. They are forced that way by the expectation of their role. So it's given clearly. So our answer will be true here. I'm gonna write it true. Now question number 31. It is probably a good idea to keep a dress as a role sign even nowadays. Let's go to our passage. Yeah, here. The current trend towards blurring these role signs in dress is probably democratic, but it also makes some people very insecure. Here, what they want to say by saying insecure, that it's not probably a good idea. This line means that keeping role sign in dress is a good idea. In a reverse way they are saying. So question number 31 also gonna be yes. It's gonna be true. Question number 32. The decline in emphasis on marriage ritual should be reversed. So have a look. It is interesting to observe, for instance, some decline in the emphasis given to marriage rituals. They are agreeing with it. This could be taken as an indication that here is no longer such a big change in role from a single to married person, and therefore no need for a public change in sign. So here in these lines we find about the decline in the emphasis on marriage rituals. Decline is obvious. However, we do not find any information about reversing the decline. Right? They are saying about decline, but there is no mention of reversing the decline. So 32 gonna be not given. Just write it here. Question number 33. Today, furniture operates as a role sign in the same way as dress has always done. Let's go to passage. In organizations, office signs and furniture are often used as a role signs. These and other prerequisites of status are often frowned upon, but they may serve a purpose as a kind of uniform in a democratic society. So they said here, as a kind of uniform. So we can see it's totally true. It's directly given here that in some organizations, office signs and furnitures are often used as role sign, and they may serve as a purpose as a kind of uniform. So 33 gonna be true. Our next question. It is a good idea to remove role ambiguity, and it's given here. If his occupation of the role is unclear, or if it differs from that of the others in the role set, there will be a degree of role ambiguity. Is this bad? Not necessarily. So, here what they want to say, not necessarily means having role ambiguity is not a bad idea, right? So, it explains that it gonna be no. And also here we should write yes, not true. Because they clearly said here yes, no. We can't write true here. The last question, job descriptions eliminate role ambiguity for managers. Have a look. The virtue of job descriptions is that they lessens this role ambiguity. Here they are specifying that it lessens but it doesn't eliminate. It reduces but doesn't eliminate. So we have got the answer. It gonna be no. So that was all about this video of question number 29 to 35. In next video we're gonna do question number 36 to 40, and if you have any doubt then you can comment me. I definitely gonna solve for you. Have a good day. Bye bye. See you in next video.